So did you see Kai Cenat got banned on Twitch, bro?
Twitch is fucking racist.
Twitch
is racist, bro.
Do you need a pen or something?
No, I'm gonna spit my gum.
Okay. Yeah. So Kai got banned on Twitch. This is news to me. I
think Bruce Drop Him Off did too, but I know for
Bruce?
a fact he reacts. He's a reactor.
He's a reactor?
He's a React streamer.
Do you know why Kai got banned?
Yeah, because he greened out on stream.
What does that mean, greened out?
He ate an edible and he fell asleep.
Really?
Did he eat?
That's why?
That's funny.
And he got banned.
I guess that's like the terms of service type of thing.
You're not allowed to like smoke or like you're not allowed to do drugs
to promote it. But I mean,
to promote it.
It's not like he like I don't know. I mean, I guess I understand, but it's not like he's saying do drugs, kids. He's literally showing the negative sides. Like, dude, you're gonna fall asleep while you're working, bro. His friend had to go and turn off the stream, and he got banned, I guess. And
did he get like permabanned or like?
I think he got permabanned.
What? I'm sure. I think he's gonna come back though. Don't you think?
I don't know. You got streamers promoting their OnlyFans and literally fucking naking out in hot tubs all naked on stream, and no one bats an eye. But
that should be banned.
The second someone falls asleep, God forbid someone fall asleep, bro.
Because of marijuana.
Weed is legal.
Also, what's not federally legal though? That's the only problem.
In LA, it's decriminalized.
Isn't it federally legal?
It's illegal.
No,
it's illegal in LA.
It's legal in
some states, right? In
a lot of states.
In Oregon, California,
New York, bro. Oregon is so nice. I want to move there. But yeah, bro, it's terrible. I mean, Twitch, they didn't recognize him at the awards. They gave it to XQC, which props to XQC. But Kai Cenat is one of the best streamers on there too.
Yeah,
he was their top creator, and he
was growing fast too.
He's a person of color, and they didn't like that. I guess
he's a person of color. They didn't like
real
that.
shit, bro. Fuck Twitch, bro.
Fuck Twitch.
I'm not a pro. I'm not a streamer, but I think if anyone's gonna stream, I would do it on YouTube.
That's where Speed does all his streams, and he gets a bunch of viewers on his streams too.
But Speed was out of pocket as hell, bro.
What do you mean? Where?
More than Kai Cenat.
Oh yeah,
Speed was doing all that.
Speed's crazy. Yeah, Speed's crazy,
shit.
dude. Dude, you know,
Twitch is homophobic. No, they're not. Because if you say anything homophobic, they'll ban you too.
Yeah.
I think they're not homophobic. They're just pushing the agenda.
Do you know? I have a theory about Speed that I came up with by myself.
What's the theory?
So you know how like Speed, like when he first like came up, like he was with Aiden, you know, like he was on Aiden's streams and stuff like that, and then like after he went and did his own thing, he was like a big FIFA guy. So like how, like before the World Cup, how he blew up, and then how many like months was it before the World Cup? Like a few months, no?
Shit.
Like 6 months maybe?
Maybe like 6 months.
Like 6 months? Like my theory is that he was put on YouTube to promote the World Cup, and he blew up because of that.
So that's a good theory. That's a good theory.
Because like he was a huge FIFA fan, right? He's getting millions and millions of people that were watching his streams, right? And he's on all these streams, he's like promoting FIFA, promoting football, soccer, and promoting the World Cup. And now I'm sure that there's a lot of people out there that watch Speed that are now into soccer.
Definitely.
What do you think?
I think he's a funny guy. My little brother watches him. He tries to recreate the things he does, and I tell him not to do it because it's not okay.
This guy.
For a child to do that. But
yeah, that's my theory,
bro.
Speed.
I like Speed. He's a really funny guy.
What's it called? Didn't he do something out of pocket not that long ago? like really out of pocket? I don't remember. But I thought there was like some controversy over him. But
I think Speed gets a pass for most things just because it's obvious he's playing a character. I don't have any issues with Speed. I can't believe he's 18. Is
he just turned 18?
Yeah.
When he was on Aiden's streams, he was like 16, huh? Or 17?
17.
He was 17 when he was on, yeah. Yeah,
man. I mean, he's an interesting guy. He's pretty smart, though. He blew up pretty quickly. And
it's all that sus stuff that he does. Not even that, but like a lot of like the over the top type of things.
That really shot him into stardom, yeah.
Yeah, and then being on Aiden's streams too, and like his virtual dates and stuff like that. Like that helped him a lot too. But that helped everybody, you know. Like Aiden came up, and then everybody kind of just followed. Don't you think?
Yeah, Aiden was the pioneer for susology, susantics.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, speaking of not speaking of sus, but just kind of segueing into like that kind of genre. Have you heard about the controversy surrounding the Hogwarts Legacy game?
No, actually. You know what? I think I'm not a huge fan of Harry Potter. I've seen some of the movies. But this was probably like a long time ago. But no, I haven't heard about like the controversy.
Do you think we could find the J.K. Rowling tweet Just look up J.K. Rowling controversial tweet. Basically, J.K. Rowling is the author of Harry Potter. She's British, and she had made she had tweeted something, I believe, about transgender or something like that. I think that she couldn't support it. Don't quote me on that. We need to find the exact quote that she said. But the whole well, I don't know about the whole, but a large part of the trans community said that is turning on her and saying that if you play the Hogwarts Legacy game, you're supporting transphobia. I don't think it's that one.
Where is it?
I'm looking for it.
So basically,
they all deleted
no,
it?
I don't think it's deleted, but
basically she made like some transphobic tweets or something like that, or what?
I guess they took it as transphobic. I don't think a public figure like that would really openly be transphobic.
Did you see the tweet?
Yeah, I did, but I can't remember it exactly.
I think. Oh yeah, I think. Okay, here we go. I'll read it. Deeply disappointed at Jessie Gender doesn't realize pure think is incompatible with owning anything connected with me in any form. The truly righteous wouldn't just burn their books and moves. Yeah, I don't think it's this one right here.
Yeah, me neither.
I think there's gotta be a different.
No,
one.
just look up J.K. Rowling controversial tweet, not Hogwarts Legacy.
J.K. Rowling.
And it was, or maybe it was a tweet. We could look up controversy.
I think we'll find it.
And
is it this one?
This one? It looks like this one
is that
already.
from June 6th?
If sex
I
isn't
think it's that one. Yeah.
there's no same.
You wanna read it?
No, you
Go
can
ahead.
read it.
Okay. If sex isn't real, there's no same-sex attraction.
I don't know how to read.
If sex isn't real, the lived reality of women globally is erased. I know and love trans people, but erasing the concept of sex removes the ability of many to meaningfully discuss their lives. It isn't hate to speak the truth. That's the tweet that everybody got so upset about. It has 200,000 likes and 33,000 retweets. So basically, she's siding with science, or what? Is that what she's not saying that like trans people don't exist, but she's just saying that sex is real, right? Biological sex is real is what she's saying, right?
Basically, I'm gonna buy the game because I'm gonna play the game because I'm gonna enjoy the game because I like the game. I like the
Harry
promise.
Potter?
Huh?
You like Harry Potter?
I like Harry Potter a lot. Yeah.
You've seen all the Harry Potter movies?
Yeah, I have.
How are they?
How are they?
They're good. I mean,
I haven't seen any of them. Is this the controversial tweet?
I don't know.
This might be it because this is under December 15th. Oh, this is from 2 years ago.
I'm not the biggest.
Might be this one.
The issue I have with the movies is there's a lot of plot holes. But I mean, if you just want to watch the movies and enjoy it for like the story of like the character growth and stuff like that, and like the magic and stuff, is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna play the game, and I have nothing against trans people.
I don't think J.K. Rowling has anything against them either.
So I don't appreciate trans people saying don't buy this game because you're promoting transphobia. You're giving money to a transphobe. Like, no, I'm giving money to a company that made a video game of a
game that a video
of a franchise that
movie,
I like.
Yeah. Franchise.
So
that
it's
like,
like I don't deserve, like, me. No one deserves to be bashed. But me personally, I don't feel like I deserve to be bashed for playing a video game. That the video game doesn't promote any kind of hate speech, any kind of hate at all. The video game is completely, anyone can play the video game.
Yeah.
The video game is inclusive. I'm pretty sure. I'm not completely certain, but I'm pretty sure there's like no option in the video game to pick whether you're a boy or a girl. You just kind of design your character how you want it to look, and like you.
Oh really?
Yeah. That's what I've heard.
You can't pick a gender.
I don't think so.
So it's not like Cyberpunk where you get to pick everything about your character?
I guess not.
Like you can be like a male or a female, but you can choose your sex organs too.
What?
like
You
that.
could do that?
Yeah.
No way.
Pretty sure you can do that.
So
Like,
it's like, I'm not promoting any kind of hate speech. I have nothing against trans people, but I don't think there's anything wrong with liking a video game that isn't hateful at all.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Especially if the video game is good. You're gonna tell me I can't play a good video game because, I don't know. And my heart goes out to all the trans people. I hope they find peace, and I hope they realize that not because they're wrong, but because everyone deserves to be loved.
Yeah.
But not everyone doesn't deserve to be harmed.
Yeah.
because they like a video game. I like the video game and I like Harry Potter. So
Yeah, it's like it's whatever. I mean, they can bash, but I mean, it's just a video game.
it's just a video
Just a
game.
video game, yeah.
Just a video game.
But I wanted to talk to you about the Andrew Tate situation, the Andrew Tate prison
Another
situation.
victim of irresponsible agendas and being bashed. Yes, let's talk about Andrew Tate because he has been a victim of just terrible things.
Yeah,
And why? Because he's trying to make men better.
yeah,
You know, he said some out of pocket shit, but he's just trying to make other men. He's just trying to make men be men again.
Casino?
You know?
yeah. There's did you hear that that Andrew Tate hired the lawyer that represented Chris Brown and what's his name, Mike Tyson?
No, I didn't. Is that for his Did they drop the sexual assault charges, is it still just money laundering, or
No,
is it
I think it's
sexual assault charges?
I think it's still like rape and and money laundering. I think the biggest one is rape actually right now.
Oh wow,
But wait, what's her name? What's the lawyer's name?
I don't know.
Keisha.
It's her. Andrew Tate,
Tina Glandian.
Glandian.
Tina Glandian.
Tina Glandian.
Yeah, but
Hey,
I don't know.
Tina.
I've heard like sides. I've heard like stories from both sides. Honestly, I think he's innocent. But I guess like innocent until proven guilty. I heard that the U.S. actually has like a lot to do with the laws in Romania. I heard something about that. So I don't know if they would have any like motive to get Andrew Tate in prison in Romania. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's like some I'm sure there's some motivation or the Romanian police is being like really pushed into a corner from the U.S. government into arresting him for something. But I mean, after for all I've seen, he like all the women that he knows, like they all have good things to say about him. So I don't know, and I feel like it would be very easy to get caught for doing something like that.
Exactly. Especially a man of his
exactly
stature.
yeah, especially a man of like his like.
I mean, he seems like a pretty intelligent guy, right? And you have to be pretty stupid and pretty miserable well, in my opinion, to ever even to even imagine yourself committing the act of rape.
Yeah.
Because rape is never okay, right? So, I mean, as a self-respecting man, which he purports to be, which he presents himself as a man's man, right? He's the perfect guy. Like in his eyes, he's a perfect guy. He can do no wrong as a man. Why would he, who has so many women that want him, have to push himself or have to put himself in a mental situation where he has to commit such a horrible act? That doesn't make sense to me. Obviously, nobody's perfect, and there's a chance that he might be guilty. So I can't say again, it's never okay. So it all just depends. What is the evidence? I haven't seen any of the evidence. But yeah, man, I don't think he would have had any reason to do something so terrible. He doesn't seem because I feel like people that do stuff like that rape, murder, kill, and not obviously soldiers kill, right?
Yeah.
That's their job. But I'm talking about just people that kill
Civilians.
out of pleasure. Those people aren't okay in the head. So why would he have that would mean that he's not okay in the head, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So what's your take, Diego?
I agree with everything that you said.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like
Sick people, man.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's if there is evidence, then I guess it'll come out. But I don't know. Can you I feel like governments are so corrupted nowadays. Sometimes you can't even trust that.
I mean, I believe the theory that the Matrix, he calls it the Matrix, I'm gonna call it the Matrix, just kind of this agenda, this movement of just snowflakes, you could say, is just out to get him. Ever since he started proposing good ideas for young men to treat women with respect and better themselves and work on themselves, and he obviously said it in a way that a lot of people didn't agree with, but he's really just following his own tradition and saying, be a man, make the living and take care of a woman. And if you want to have more than one woman, that seems to be okay with the women that he's with. So if it's okay with the woman that you're with to have multiple women, then by all means, that's the life that he wants to live. And if other people see that and want to live that way, they're totally in their right. They're not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And my thing is too, like Andrew Tate has been posting like a lot of YouTube videos, like even before he was famous. Like, have you seen like he would post vlogs of him like traveling the world and stuff.
No.
Like yeah, he would post vlogs before he was even famous.
Like Kurt Kaz?
Like what?
Like Kurt Kaz?
Yeah, Kurt Kaz the homie.
Yeah, and so
Shout out Kurt
Homie
Kaz.
Kurt, shout out Kurt.
but I feel like you would see it. Like if he's posting like all these videos, like you'd like pick up on something, no?
That's what I'm saying. Well,
Like-
I haven't seen any of the videos, but
Yeah.
you know, you would pick up on this kind of behavior, you know?
Yeah, and but a lot of people take everything at like oh, he said this, he said that, he's totally like a money launderer or sex trafficker, but it's like why would he even admit it on camera?
Money.
Unless he's stupid or you know, obviously he's probably joking if he said anything incriminating like that.
Rape is never okay. I'm gonna just say that again. Just because, you know, things get blown out of proportion, taken out of context, rape is never okay. We're done with that topic. I don't think Andrew Tate is a rapist. Money laundering, that's a separate topic. Things get a little murky when you're dealing with money, especially the amount of money that he's dealing with.
Yeah.
You have celebrities to the fame of Messi and Ronaldo
Yeah.
who have gotten caught for evading taxes. And obviously that's not the same as money laundering, but it's in the category of money, right?
Yeah,
It's
weird.
hard.
It's weird with people that famous too, because like I don't think that they're like personally handling their money. Like
Exactly.
it's not like they're
Exactly.
every day overseeing what happens to their money.
Yeah,
So it's
because they're
like, I
paying
don't-
people to take care of that for them.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because they have millions
But it
of
gets
dollars.
messy with people like that.
So money's messy. I mean,
Money's messy.
you have to make
Yeah.
you have to make
And
I feel
messy
like
is money.
there's a threshold of like amount of money that you make. I think once you break like a couple million, it gets a little more messy to like keep track of everything and, you know, is this money clean and stuff? Because obviously when you make a lot of money, people are gonna get suspicious. Like, where do you make all this money from, right?
Yeah.
So that's fine. I mean, arrest every celebrity for money laundering if you're suspicious of them. But I mean, he seems like he owns casinos, right?
Yeah.
That
he's on
doesn't
some
seem like a
casinos in
terrible,
Romania.
like a terrible, what's it called?
Business or what?
Terrible business. That doesn't seem like a lie. I mean, I'm sure if you look it up, you'll see those under his name and stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure like somebody can find out if he actually owns casinos or not.
And he made an honest living because he was a laborer before. And by laborer, I mean like he put his body on the line, his body and like, you know, and his brain on the line to not only get famous, but to make his living. Like he was the world champion kickboxer, right?
Yeah.
So he was putting his body on the line every single time he stepped in that ring. Every time he went to training, he was working on his body, and there's always a chance of getting injured, of breaking something. So he knows what it's like to have nothing. He's already said that.
Yeah.
Correct.
So why would he put himself there again? You know,
Yeah, that's true.
like why would he like fake having money? He doesn't need
I
all that
agree.
money. He himself has said in interviews. He said, you know, there's certain like where there's such thing as too much money,
Yeah.
where you just like don't know what to do with it. And I think he said that the best like salary is like $500,000, right? Like $500K a year
I don't know.
or something like that.
Something like
Or
that.
he
Sounds
said-
pretty
he s-
good.
He said that he would like to be just under $1 million or $1 billion.
So, I
A
don't remember.
billion?
That's his dream.
Under $1 billion? That's
Like,
so much
that's
money.
how much money he wanted to have. I'm pretty sure I saw a video of him saying he wants just under $1 billion, because when you get to $1 billion, shit starts to get sketchy. So,
Yeah, that's crazy. But wait,
I
did you
guess so,
see
he's
yeah.
not stupid.
Speaking of Andrew Tate, you know Greta Thunberg is, right?
Yeah.
Did you see? I'm sure you've seen the picture of her getting carried out, literally carried out by like soldiers.
The weather warrior?
Yeah, you saw
The
that? Did
weather
you
warrior?
see that picture?
No, I haven't seen that
Yeah.
picture.
Anyway,
seen
there's
that
a picture. You saw the video.
You
the
said on a
picture, right?
stretcher?
No.
No, she's getting carried out by like dudes. Like they were grabbing her.
They're
arm
just
and
escorting
legs,
her, like,
and they're
it's
like
a-
literally like carrying her out.
Like
To
security
psyop.
guards?
It's a psyop.
Yeah, I think you'll.
She's planted. They're hired to do that. Trust me.
Anyways, there's a
I'll find
picture of her getting literally lifted and carried away by like some armed security or something like that. And that picture is completely fake. Like they completely that picture right there.
She orchestrated that?
Yeah, she orchestrated this entire thing. Like there's a video before this happening of her like joking and smiling around with those guys.
Wow. So
That's
they're
crazy,
just
huh?
actors. They're paid. Well,
It's a psyop.
It's a psyop.
It's a fucking psyop.
I'm sure there's a chance that they are real guards or whatever, but they're technically paid paid actors, right? Because if
Yeah.
she's paying them to be
Paid
part
actors,
of it.
man. It's all a scam, dude.
And what was she trying to say? She was like, "Oh, I got arrested for protesting
Yeah.
or whatever."
Yeah,
huh?
exactly.
Yeah,
She's trying to be
exactly.
hard.
Protester.
She's trying to be cool. Man.
How dare you?
How dare
What's she speaking out against climate change?
I don't know, dude. She's
like,
I mean,
don't
I
go to
guess-
Fiji.
Supposedly that's her.
Really?
Don't fly to Fiji. No, you don't remember that
Oh,
video?
I think I remember that video. Where are you going on vacation? Fiji.
Fiji. Did you have a good time? No, not really.
Not really.
Did you have a terrible time?
Not really. I didn't have to.
But that wasn't her, was it?
No, some other stupid woman.
Don't
Or
go to
some stupid
Fiji. Where'd you go to vacation? Fiji. Oh,
She's like,
he's
"Did you have a good time?"
"Oh." She's like,
It's like, why did you go? He's like, my parents made me. You didn't have to go. He's like, oh yeah. And the news lady starts dying.
But isn't it crazy how
Dying
how the government made her a spokesperson of climate change?
Yeah.
She
Isn't that
was
crazy?
She was beefing with Andrew
She's
Tate,
like
right?
2 years old
And they were saying
when
that
she
she
started doing
that she's the reason that he got caught or whatever
Yeah,
because he
pizza
like
box or
posted a
something?
pizza box. But
Like, what?
They already knew where he was.
Makes no sense.
it
Yeah,
makes
when
no
you come into any country, like they scan your passport. You know what I mean? So like they know that you're in the country.
Yeah, like it would be more. What is it?
So if they wanted to arrest him, they just go arrest him.
Exactly.
They don't need the picture.
He'd be exposing himself. He'd be making himself more suspicious by trying to hide.
Yeah, exactly.
So why would he if he has nothing to hide, he has nothing to hide. But I hope he gets released soon if he is innocent, because I mean it's unfair to keep an innocent man in prison when there's literal murderers and stuff.
You know what actually happened? You know how they extended his 30-day trial, like his 30 days, like they extended it another 30 days.
Why?
So supposedly they did that because the judge said that there was not enough evidence to keep him, to like detain him or like to convict him or something like that. So they extended it another 30 days to see if they can gather more evidence.
So they're just digging. They're in the.
So I guess
they're
they're just
trenches
digging right now. I
trying
guess
to
they're
make
just
sure-
really digging right now.
That's insane. Why the need to lock a guy up who I mean is from the looks of it not
I don't know.
guilty.
Yeah, I don't know.
How dare you? What is she, Swedish?
She's
I don't
from.
know.
I think so. I think she's from the
I'd like to-
Nordic.
I'd like to
countries.
go to Sweden. Nordic.
Sweden. What about Denmark?
Why would you
No.
like to go there?
Because I've heard it's very nice up there. I hear they
Iceland?
have universal health care in Sweden.
That's why. That's why you want to go.
What
there?
about the Balkan countries?
The what?
The Balkan countries.
What's the Balkan countries?
Isn't it like Croatia?
These are
And
Nordic countries. See,
those are the
Nordic
Nordic
countries.
countries.
these
Yeah.
are Nordic.
What about the Balkan countries? Is it
I
Balkan?
feel like Baltic would be a little bit nicer, no?
Baltic.
For our kind of
Or
people.
Baltic, yeah. Baltic.
Maybe it's a little bit.
Yeah, see, it's
Whoa, there's
oh
a
no.
swastika right there, dude. I don't know about this.
No, that's like Estonia.
These are Baltic.
Oh, the
countries.
Baltic Sea.
Yeah.
Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, Finland,
No,
Sweden.
Finland
Norway.
is Nordic, isn't
Tiny
it?
bit warmer.
Yeah,
now.
Norway and Sweden are
I
Nordic.
feel like the flags that are
So
like
I think
a
it's
cross.
Poland, no?
The flags that are like a cross or
I don't know,
or-
actually, to be honest. I'm not sure.
are
Those countries reminding me of
Nordic.
Daisy Turner's.
What about
Easy, yeah.
Balkan?
That's, I
Look
bet
up
that's how they all
Balkan.
look.
I think Balkan is the one that's like Croatia and Serbia.
Oh, did I
and-
say Baltic? Oh, you said Balkan? I looked up Baltic on accident. It's like the same thing, basically. Balkan. Oh, yeah, that would be way nicer, in my opinion.
I'd like to go to
Much warmer, huh?
I'd like
Actually,
to go to Croatia. I hear
that's like-
Croatia is
that's
beautiful.
actually not that much. warmer.
Romania. This is in all
It's
in
still cold.
Europe right here. Okay, give me three. If you had to go to three countries,
Is this Europe?
if you had to visit three countries,
This Europe or Asia?
Europe.
It's Europe, yeah.
What?
Romania, Bulgaria, and Italy, Greece. That's all Europe right there.
The-
It's not Asia.
It's on the edge, right? Our geography is not that good. Mine isn't that good.
I play a lot of FIFA.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, that's
The Caucasus
I didn't know
region.
Russia was a part of Europe. To be completely honest,
What
I
do you
thought
mean?
I thought it was Asia. It's like
What?
it's the same continent as Asia.
Oh, so you're looking
And-
at it from a
I mean,
from
I
a
thought.
geographical point of view.
See, look, where's
Yeah,
Russia in
look.
this? Russia's not even here. It ends in
It's
Ukraine,
right next to
and
Ukraine, yeah.
Belarus. It ends. That's not. Russia's fucking.
Jahir. Okay, so if you had to
It was
visit three
Asia, bro.
countries to go on vacation, what would they be? Three countries. Go
You can't do me like that.
Well, it doesn't have to be in your life. You can just do it on
Uh,
one trip.
Europe,
right now.
Africa,
Okay.
and Asia.
Russia.
What about the Himalayas? Dude, I was watching Fresh and Fit, and this bimbo girl, they were like, okay, you
Name
gotta name
three
three
countries.
countries, and then you know what she said? The
Said
first
Europe.
girl, right? She was like, the Himalayas.
Himalayas.
She was the Himalayas.
She tried to pick a big word.
Dubai, and
I was watching one, and some girl said Africa and Asia,
That's
and
terrible.
then the other one was like, I don't even know.
And they're grown women. They're in their 20s.
I know.
There's a woman that said
and the-
Paris.
Yeah.
as a country.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
some,
worse.
some of them are
What's
just
worse?
some of them are even like, oh yeah, I have a college degree, so I'm smart.
What's worse, labeling a city as a country or a
Continent.
Continent is definitely worse,
I
I
think
think.
continent is
Yeah.
worse, dude. That's
No,
so like.
because
It's so bad.
I feel like continent is way more common.
What do you mean?
I feel like more
That's-
people
I feel like it's
label
worse.
Europe as a country.
Yeah.
I feel like Paris, you just have to be super ignorant to label Paris as a country.
I guess, but it's like it's closer than a continent because it's smaller.
It's like
so
saying-
I get you're getting close at least. Like
have
at
you
least
ever-
you're in the ballpark.
Have you ever been out of California? San Diego, San Francisco. I think I went to Sacramento one time.
Dude, there's actually people out there. Like, there's actually people out there that you will ask them a question and they really have no idea.
Do you think those YouTube videos are staged or no? Like when
Some,
they're
I
asking,
think
like, yeah,
so.
like how many days are there in a year? I'm like,
I feel like you.
You think some of those are strange, really?
I mean,
I
there's a
don't know,
difference
maybe,
between
'cause
educated
I feel like
and
there's actual
intelligent.
people
some
out
people
there.
are just so
And some people are
dumb. It's
neither.
incredible.
I think there's some people that are actual, like, bots out there.
All right, let us know
There's actually
down
people
below
that are NPCs.
top 3 countries that you would visit. I think 3 is too little.
5. I can do
5.
3. If you had to pick 3, I could do 3.
I'll do 5, and then after those 5, I'll try to label. Should I label it by like?
And you have to tell us what country and why.
I'd like to travel to Spain
Okay.
first and foremost because I want to visit Madrid and Barcelona.
Okay, that's a good reason.
Why? Because
I
your
mean,
football teams play there.
because architecture is nice and because my favorite football teams play there.
Nice.
I'd like to travel to Italy
Okay.
for the food.
Yep.
I feel like
course.
Italian food is, I mean,
You like pasta? Me
Top
too.
2,
I love
not
pasta.
top 1
Yes, sir.
ever in the world.
What
in the
about Mexican
universe.
food?
Mexican?
Mexican food is amazing.
I'm spoiled.
For me, it's amazing.
I'm spoiled.
Exactly, it's incredible.
I think I say Italian food because I don't have it as often as I do Mexican food. I'm spoiled with Mexican food. I have a lot of.
If you were
Mexican
American, you'd probably put Mexico on the list, no?
Yeah.
Well, you are American. But, like,
for,
if you
food,
were...
for food or for countries to visit?
For food.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
food, but I mean,
so
okay,
good.
so Spain, Italy.
But for countries to visit, too, though.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's
It's
beautiful.
right,
in
it's
Mexico.
right
I mean,
there.
the beaches are
I know
insane.
the beaches are
Yeah.
really nice.
Croatia. I think I'd visit Croatia. I hear.
Really?
I've seen
Croatia?
pictures. I
Croatia's
think
really
It
nice.
looks
It
really
looks really
beautiful.
nice.
It looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Wait, how many is that? 3?
I wouldn't visit
3.
Croatia.
Okay.
That might be top 3.
Wait, so you got Spain, Italy, and Croatia so far. Go. You got 2 more.
Spain, Italy,
I
Croatia.
want to say France, but I feel like France is just really touristy.
Yeah.
I feel like France is I don't know. I don't want to disrespect France, but I feel like it's really touristy. So
Yeah, but so is Italy, right?
yeah. I feel
Paris is touristy.
I'll tab France. So it's Spain, Italy. I'm gonna say the UK, like England. I want to visit England because, again,
Really?
football culture, and I
don't want to
mean,
visit the UK.
I would just like to
The
see the
UK
culture
or
over
England?
there. Like I'd
Yeah.
like to see like what life is like in London.
London.
It's
London.
pretty gray. I can tell you that.
I guess that's for.
pretty cloudy.
But I might have to tab that one as well. So, because you
What
made
about
me,
Germany?
You made me doubt it. Germany, I feel the
Deutschland.
same way about Germany that I do France.
I
But
heard they got good sausages there.
I got
The best in the
we got
world,
good
bro.
sausages here, bro.
Yeah.
I'll put Germany above France. See, I'm naming like 10. But okay, Spain, Italy, Japan.
Oh yeah,
Japan is a
Japan's
good
on my
one.
list.
Absolute culture shock, bro. I feel like
Yeah.
everything's so different in Japan,
That's on my list. Yeah.
bro. And I don't want to like be out of pocket, but I feel like people in Japan are so much smarter than us, bro. I feel like
I
people,
guess
don't
they
they
take
have-
academics really
they
seriously.
invest more in education, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to visit Japan. I don't know why. I
The
just
culture. Yeah,
everything
is
is
really
just
different.
it's incredible over there.
It's a good list right there. I like that list.
So I guess if we're gonna leave
Pretty
it at
good, yeah.
that, fuck, I'd like to visit Africa too.
Wait, what?
Uh-huh.
I'd like to visit
Somewhere in Africa.
South
somewhere.
Africa,
Okay.
South Africa.
Ghana. I don't know.
Okay. If I had to pick 3, it would... Number 1 would be Italy. Number 2 would be... I think number 2 would be Spain. And number 3, I'm between... Number 3, I'm either between France and Japan. So let's just say for France and Japan. So Italy, France, Japan, and Spain. Those would be my top 4 I would want to go to. Italy for the food, Spain also for the food and the architecture, and Italy also for the architecture as well. And then, what other ones did I say? Spain. No, I said Spain. France for the food. I heard France isn't. because my parents have been to France, but they said that the food was like okay. So I don't know. Like, there's a lot of like cold food in France, right?
Mm.
A lot of cold food in France.
Like meat and
really
bread.
Good, yeah, really good bread. I heard, and a lot of cheese.
France probably has the best bread.
A lot of
But
cheese in
man,
France.
and I do want to hear your take,
Like a baguette.
but I just want to show love
Paris.
to all of Europe and all of like Asia and
Shout
all
out.
because
Shout
I
out,
mean, I feel
shout
like, I
out
feel
Europe
like
and
there's only
Asia.
so much you could do in the
Shout out
U.S., bro.
Europe.
But I mean,
There's
because
a lot you can
that's
do.
my list.
There's a
but
lot you can do in the US.
I'd love to go to Dublin, Ireland. I'd love to go
Dublin.
to Greece, to Hungary.
I mean, Italy.
What about just all of Europe? You'd like to visit all
Greece,
everybody would
Hungary,
do. I mean, I
Greece,
think
yeah.
Denmark. I'd love to visit Denmark, Austria.
You just like to go everywhere. So you're saying?
I'd like to visit all of Africa, all of Europe, some of Asia, just because I feel like Asia is pretty dangerous. If you don't
South Korea.
if you don't know what you're doing exactly. It's North Korea.
No, you gotta go
The
to
bad
South
one.
Korea. Yeah,
Yeah, you
South
gotta go
Korea is
south.
a good one. Yeah.
you know Rome is at the same latitude as New York City.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thanks for that.
It's pretty cold. People think it's like warm or something.
Where would you go in
It's
Italy?
like, pretty cold.
I'd probably go to Florence.
Oh, I know
or
for
Naples.
sure. By what I've heard from my parents, I'd go to Rome, Naples, and what did they say? Venice,
Venice?
I think,
Rome.
or maybe
I'd like to-
Rome,
would be Rome
Naples,
for
Florence.
yeah.
I hear Florence is really beautiful.
Rome, Naples, probably Venice. Yeah.
Hey, so is Monaco its own like country,
Yeah, it's its own country, right?
or it's like it's a
Yeah,
it's
mhm.
a
Monaco is a
it's
country.
It's the smallest country.
It's
Isn't
a
it?
republic, right?
Country. It's a I don't know.
Or
It's
it's,
its own
not
country.
a republic. There's a word.
It's
Yeah, I think I know what
it's
you're
a
talking.
sovereign
I think I know what
state.
you're
Sovereign state.
It's
Thank
a
you.
sovereign
Like
state
the
for
Vatican
sure.
City.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
like,
Wait, that's
uh,
weird, huh? Vatican City. That's weird.
talking. I heard
It's
some
like
weird
a
shit
little,
going on in
little
the Vatican
town.
City.
It's its own sovereign state.
Or like Catalonia in Spain.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's weird too.
Catalunya.
That's where they
Man.
have the Formula One race in Spain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Formula One is finally
in
coming back.
Barcelona.
Formula One is finally
Spain.
coming
Finally
back.
came back. We got like a month left.
Catalonia's
What
in
is
got
it?
a month.
Barcelona.
Is it this
March-
weekend or this Friday? The Red Bull car.
I think it's in like a couple days. Yeah, it should be soon.
Good.
And then we have the first race on March 4th. So it's like 1 month away. We're like 1 month away. That's crazy. Like
that's
it really wasn't
It's
that long.
exciting. It's exciting.
It's exciting.
What about you, Diego? What states would you like to visit? Or sorry, countries.
I'd probably go with Spain, Italy. Maybe I would like to go to Greece. Maybe
Yes.
I like Greece for the like Thessalon. Oh my god, I like Greece for the history there.
The history. The history.
Uh huh.
Okay.
I like
I'd like to
Greece.
swim in the
I like
Adriatic.
Greek, swim in the Adriatic.
Yes, sir.
Adriatic's right here. You can do that in Italy. It's pretty
I
cold,
guess
I guess.
General
Easy.
consensus: top 3 countries:
Top 3
Italy
countries
is
are
there
probably
for everybody.
Spain, Italy, and Japan.
and France. I think.
No,
I think Spain, Italy, and France are like. If you ask like 100 people, I think their top 3 European countries, they would say Spain, France, and Italy.
down below. Let us know.
Let us know what your favorite are. Go. Let us
I
know
have it
down
on good
below
authority.
now. Also, I like the video.
I don't know about the UK would be cool. Like obviously, like every country in Europe would be cool. But like, I don't
The
know.
only thing that turns me off from the UK,
the only thing that
how they talk about like the classic English breakfast, and it's fucking beans, toast, and
it doesn't look bad. That
but it doesn't look like
it's
something
beans,
that you travel
toast, tomatoes, like just diced tomato, like canned diced tomatoes. Yeah, you're right.
for. Look, can we look?
I
up a
mean, I
picture,
don't think
please?
the UK has a great food, to be honest. Like,
don't.
because
They
they,
don't.
they cook French food. Like,
Nando's.
if you go to I think if you go to like a
can we please pull up a
expensive
picture
restaurant,
of a classic English breakfast?
yeah, full English.
You know what kind of makes me angry? Isn't Canadian bacon just ham?
That's what I've heard.
Yeah,
I've never had
I
Canadian
don't
bacon.
know.
Or
It's
maybe
probably-
I
it's
have.
probably
Canadian
had-
bacon is just
probably
a
got
slab
something.
of ham.
Yeah,
Oh,
the-
I'd
full
love me
English,
a
dude.
nice full English breakfast, mate.
The thing that the blood
Is that blood
sausage looks
sausage?
really
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I love blood sausage.
Go
Personally.
home to the Mrs.
I think
Susan.
I think I like,
Okay, well that looks better.
the beans
because
are the only thing that throw
That
me
does look
off, and
pretty
like
good.
usually they have
The tomato kinda
Usually
throws me
it doesn't look like that though. When
Well-
it usually looks more like this.
Yeah,
when I see
usually
it
it
in,
looks like that.
videos or something. Which
The
this-
beans throw me
Doesn't look
off.
that bad.
The
though.
beans throw me off, and usually it's not even cherry tomatoes. Like I've seen, because I've seen this guy on YouTube that eats like he does like food challenges. He does food challenges and
Is it beard?
yeah, it's beard
guy?
meets food.
Beard
and
meets
like,
food. Hell
beard-
yeah.
and like he like gets full English, like in England, and it'll be like diced tomato, like canned diced tomatoes, like nothing done to them, just like
Yeah,
right out of the
exactly.
can.
That's
like,
what throws me off.
And he'll
I mean,
use those.
and the bean and like the beans are baked like sweet baked beans.
like
I
if
don't know, I think-
yeah, I don't like sweet beans, but if they're like, because I mean Mexican food has a lot of beans.
Do you prefer
Yeah.
But
It's
I
all
mean,
black beans,
it
right?
just looks weird in that context, though. Because you imagine that with a side of flapjacks and some hash browns. or unless you have the country fried or the country baked potatoes. But like just beans, like
Yeah.
like other than that, it looks normal. Because the tomato, if there's something done to it, I'll eat it. But like if it's just
Yeah,
a straight-
exactly. Usually I just see because these look okay because they're like
Classic American
tomatoes
breakfast.
like sliced in half, and then
Pancakes.
like on the like grilled a little bit.
so
That
they're
looks
pretty
good.
similar. Yeah.
This is, I mean, to me, probably because I grew up here, but the American breakfast looks a little bit,
Where do,
It's
where
pretty
do,
damn good.
where do
looks
bagels
more
come from?
complete.
Who invented bagels?
The bagel man.
The bagel
This guy
man.
right
Bagel
here.
man.
This guy right here.
Who
But-
created bagels? Are they French?
I never finished my countries though.
No, you,
I got.
no, you did. You said,
No, I
you said
didn't.
Spain, Italy, and
And
Greece.
France. No, that's still 3. I need 2 more, right?
Well, he only did
Spain,
3.
Italy,
I did 5 because I love
Spain,
the world.
Italy. I don't know about Greece. Maybe Greece isn't that worth it. It's kind of
Spain,
close to Italy. It might be. It might
France.
have a lot of like similar things that Italy has. I don't know. People are probably gonna correct me. About
Western culture moved from Greece or from Rome.
that. I have
I
to
think it
put
was from
Japan.
Greece to
I have to
Rome.
put Japan on my list for sure.
I think ancient history moved from Greece to Rome, like Western culture.
Well, everything moved. Well, I would also like to visit somewhere in the Middle East, to be completely honest with you, because that's like where civilization kind of started.
Where?
Ding,
Like the Middle East, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
know.
I don't know that many countries in the Middle East. I think Syria's right here, somewhere over here, and probably
Cyprus.
like to go somewhere over there.
Over there.
Turkey seems kind of scary to me. I don't know exactly
I'd
why,
like to
but
visit Turkey. You know what?
I don't know why.
You know, I feel like Turkey. Have you seen that Instagrammer that does like a bunch, like cooks a bunch of food in a big plate? And he's Turkish, I think.
the Turkish chef.
The
guy.
Turkish guy, like
Yeah.
that. I don't know why, but like Turkish food, kind of icks me for some reason.
It
Like,
doesn't. I
look
mean,
appetizing.
it just looks like
It looks weird.
they cook everything the same way. I don't think it's the way.
Looks
It's
like
not the
it
way we're
looks
used to
very
cooking
oily.
things. The oil doesn't put me off that much because I know oil is not. If it comes from animals, it's not bad for you.
It just looks like a weird ingredient.
I don't want to sound terribly wrong.
It's like
but
peppers and like beef,
what
goats.
What I like about
Which I
turkey,
like goat.
or the
I
appeal
love
of
goat.
turkey to me is like, it seems to me like a blend of Asia, Africa, and
Europe.
Europe.
Yeah.
Europa.
Like from Europe, it looks like you could bring it over from like the Baltics, from the Balkan states,
Yeah, you're right.
and then in Africa you could compare it to like Egypt and Algeria, and like kind of like that, and then from Asia you could compare it to like
Turkish.
to like
Yeah, Turkey's
India
a part of NATO or no?
Arabia.
No, they're not. Huh? 'Cause they're
dude,
right next to
I don't know
Syria
politics.
and Iraq, so I don't think they can
But
be.
Turkey just seems like a mix of everything, so I feel like it would be really dope.
Yeah.
I think I would like
Speaking
to visit
of
somewhere
NATO.
Turkey is Asia.
Did you hear about what Biden's doing
What
in the Ukraine now?
What the heck is he doing now?
Yeah, what's he doing now?
He sent literal tanks
Oh, what
to
the-
Ukraine.
Really? I didn't hear about
Not personnel and not troops, but he sent tanks.
Here, you could borrow these.
He sent equipment to Ukraine. He sent tanks. What? Like, this is gonna escalate. I'm telling you, this is gonna escalate a lot.
Well, it's gonna make
because
us look bad.
because
Did they
Putin's
really
not
do
gonna
that?
lose.
Like M1 Abrams or what?
Putin does not want to lose.
That's not good.
Isn't he about to die?
Supposedly he has cancer, right?
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
No, we don't. That's not
US
confirmed. U.S. joins Germany in sending battle tanks to Ukraine.
Yeah. So
31
I don't know,
battle
dude.
tanks. So M1 Abrams. Wow. that's
we've been
not good.
talking about this for a while now, but
Dude, when
I
you
just
get
feel like it's just gonna
involved,
get worse.
that's kind of scary, bro.
That's pretty much direct involvement. Like if,
Yeah,
you ask,
almost.
if you ask me,
You're aiding them.
you're sending a tank. I mean, I guess it's not. Is it that different from like
Sending
missiles and
troops?
bombs?
No.
Troops would be where like
Troops
where,
would
I
be-
think troops would be where you cross the line for
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
for sure.
yeah.
Because we already sent like
You're saying
40 billion
Americans,
now.
but also you're saying American.
Because
These are
you're,
American-
you're putting if troops would be like just like straight up like you're putting your country's people's
Boots
lives
on
on
the
the
ground.
line
Yeah.
for another country.
Yeah.
This is like fine.
We're just sending equipment.
We're nice to you guys. We're
Oops.
just sending you equipment, but it is a weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah.
You're German.
And I am a weapon of ass destruction.
Okay. Okay.
Just,
okay, guy. Okay, guy.
Just yeah, but I mean, dude, tanks. I'm scared of tanks. I've never seen a tank in real life, bro.
You've never seen a tank in real
Well,
life?
like an active moving tank in real
Me
life.
neither.
That would be scary.
That would be scary. Imagine you're sitting in World War II and you're sitting in a tank, and all of a sudden you see like some like Russian tank.
I wouldn't be
No,
sitting
German,
in
bro.
I mean German
German.
tank. You see some German tank just out in the field, and it starts coming at you, and
You'd be
everybody starts
dead.
panicking. Exactly.
German
That
tanks.
should be
were
so
really good.
scary, dude.
Have you guys
World
seen
War II.
Pinocchio?
We have better tanks now. No.
The
The
new one.
new one, no.
The Guillermo del Toro one?
It's not the one that was like like the one that's hand thing or whatever.
Ciao, Papa.
Is it good? I haven't seen it. No.
I liked it.
I like the original.
And I like
Pinocchio.
the Brothers Grimm one.
The original one, dude. I like the original Pinocchio.
Or just
the
the,
original from like 19.
The animated one from Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was scary, bro.
I know.
I
used to get.
where they
I
turn
used
into
to play.
donkeys, bro. That's fucking
Yeah, I
terrifying.
used to get scared, bro.
Yeah.
That was a really good anti-drinking, anti-alcohol movie.
So was Dumbo.
Like it was a really good anti-delinquency movie. It was really
But
good.
yeah, in the
Because I got scared. I was like, I'm never doing that. I'm never being a
I'm never
bad
doing
kid. I'm
that.
never gonna be a bad kid like that.
Netflix's
I'll turn into a
iteration
donkey. I'm not doing that.
of Pinocchio.
Wait, what?
In Netflix's iteration, it takes place during World War II,
Oh yeah.
and there's tanks and stuff. You know, I don't want to spoil it for anyone. I mean, if you want to watch it, so just skip through this part. We'll put the little time thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, the thing is, it's during the war. It's in Italy where it's they're being led by Mussolini,
Yeah.
and like they do this a lot, like the people that support him and stuff. I don't support him. I'm just mocking what they do in the movie.
Yeah.
And
We get it.
at the beginning of the movie, Geppetto's son gets hit by a bomb because
really?
they strike their
He
town.
dies.
They bomb their town, and then during the movie, when it's Pinocchio,
Yeah.
he gets sent to a camp where they're training boys to join the war effort, and then they get bombed too.
Oh.
So it's very
It's like a realistic dark take on
it's
things.
a realistic dark take on things.
Yeah.
So I mean, I like the movie, but speaking of
sounds
Netflix,
interesting.
you guys hear the bullshit Netflix doing, bro?
The bullshit Netflix is. Oh yeah, but the
I don't
account
know
sharing.
anything
or
about
something?
Passwords?
The password sharing.
That if you
Share your password or
if
something.
you share your password and like, basically, I think what I saw is that if you don't log into your Wi-Fi, like every month, they're gonna make you log back into the Wi-Fi, into your Wi-Fi network, and whoever's not on your Wi-Fi
to
network,
the original Wi-Fi network.
to the original Wi-Fi network, whoever's not on that is gonna get booted, and if you don't adhere to that, you could get blocked from all your accounts.
No way,
What
dude.
the-
And what I heard from people close to me was that because Netflix is losing a lot of money currently.
Really?
So
if you use a VPN, could you avoid that? If you use a
VPN,
VPN, like, do they have access? I don't even know how a VPN works, really, to be honest.
But-
But like,
what if you have like family that isn't as, I guess, well off as you enough, like because you don't know everyone's situation.
I understand
Some people
where they're
can't
coming
pay.
from, though.
How much
because-
is it? Oh, Netflix.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause they're
like,
losing a lot
that's
of
like,
money.
If they're
But
That's
how
like
much?
downloading movies.
Could we look up how much Netflix
it's like downloading
subscription
music illegally, or like,
is? It's pretty expensive.
How much? Wait, how much? What?
A Netflix subscription is.
What is it, like $9.99?
no, I think it's a little bit more,
more,
no?
bro.
No, it's more.
$9.99. The basic plan is
$15
$9.99.
What's
I
the
think
basic
The
plan?
standard is
15.
$15.49.
For $14.99, it's
The basic is
$15.
$14. Wait, which one?
What?
Which one is it? I'm confused here.
Right here,
That one
basic,
says $14.99, and the top one says $9.99.
standard. Oh yeah, I don't know. Standard. For
But what
D-
is
it says for
the,
DVDs and Blu-rays?
What's the issue? They already have a countermeasure for that, where it's
basic
like
10, standard 15? I don't know what the hell.
where
That
it's like 3 people. Like when you're on the I don't know what plan it is, but when you're on a certain plan, more than 2 people can't watch at a time.
That's true.
They already do
Yeah,
that.
but I mean, I guess.
So now it's like you could get, like, what if you have a family that's
I didn't
not as
know
well
that.
off as you, and they only have like enough for Wi-Fi. They don't have $15 extra a month, and you're sharing it with them, and then you get banned for.
Then I guess they're gonna have to pay the
Uh-huh.
basic plan, $9.99.
It's terrible. I don't like
They
that.
gotta cough it up.
Yep.
It's terrible.
They gotta cough it up. You can't. If you can't
You
afford
could do
it,
Uber
you can't have
Eats
it.
for like an extra hour. A
You know
day.
how
You can
you know
make
how
that.
on TikTok they have like live streams for like, UFC fights and stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to start live streaming Netflix, bro.
Oh, that's
Bruh.
funny.
I'm just put all you on, bro.
That's
I just
crazy.
put all you on. Netflix live streams on TikTok incoming, bro.
Incoming. Let's get
Let's
it.
go.
But
Damn.
I was. I'm sure you. I know you're like. Well, I know you're like an avid movie watcher when a movie comes out, right? Did you hear about the new Cocaine Bears, like the Cocaine Bear movie that's
Yeah.
coming out? I saw the trailer, and it's pretty bad. It's a really bad trailer.
It's terrifying, bro.
It's a really bad trailer. Have you seen the trailer
For what?
for the Cocaine Bear?
Oh, it's bad. I don't think it looks like a good quality.
It's pretty
Movie,
bad.
to be
It's
honest.
really bad.
Shitty movie, but
I seen it. I'm pretty sure I saw it before. Like,
It's really bad.
It's
It's like
gonna
the,
be-
Came out
it's
a
like
while
the
ago,
cocaine.
right?
It's like the bear is like playing with the guys.
uh-huh.
Like it's like wrestling with them and doing shit. It's really bad.
Yeah, it doesn't
Like, do
sound
you know
good.
the actual story? Of
I
the
think it's a
Cocaine Bear?
comedy though, right? Like it's more of a
Is it? I don't
comedy-based
know.
movie. I
Wait,
feel like
so-
I don't know.
It
why
looked
I
like
feel
it. It
is.
looked like it. Yeah. It
Was
looked
it
like
like the U.S. military
I
seized
forgot what
cocaine, but
the-
then they lost it? And
yeah,
then
something like that. So
the
these
bear founder, he did the cocaine, which
yeah.
I thought it
I
was
mean-
the drug smugglers
Yeah, no, that's what
that
I'm
that
getting to.
dropped
That's what I'm
dropped
getting
it
to.
out of the.
Yeah, so these two guys were riding in a plane, and they overheard on the intercom. They overheard that some people were following them, and those people were the police. And so when the guy overheard that they were following them, they were like, "All right, we gotta go." And the co-pilot didn't know what was happening. He was like, "What are you talking about? Like, we gotta go." He was like, "Yeah, we gotta go." And so he grabs the big suitcase of cocaine. He throws it out. He throws it out the plane. And then they both, you're like, all right, bro, you got to put on your parachute. I'm gonna put on my parachute, and we're gonna jump. And the guy's like, what's going on? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what's going on? And then so they put on his parachutes. They both jump out of the plane. I think one of them dies because their parachute didn't open up correctly.
Yeah, that
and then the
happened.
police found him like that. And then the case of cocaine, like, the government issued like a statewide or a nationwide like search, like alerting people that there's this bag that has a bunch of cocaine in it. And then so this hunter was hunting for bears, I think, or for elk or deer or something like that. He came across a bear, and then when he looked at the bear, he thought it was alive. Upon further inspection, he got closer to the bear, found out that it was dead, and then not that far away was a big bag of white stuff. Like, there was not a lot left.
Yeah, the
But yeah,
bear.
found-
I forgot how much the bear was. Like it was like in the
Yeah,
tens of kilos.
he consumed a lot
It
of
was a lot.
cocaine.
that wouldn't kill a bear.
It did. He
I don't know.
he killed it.
Yeah, he
What
killed
What
it.
he
about the other
OD'd.
bear?
What other
There was
bear?
only one bear.
Which one's cocaine bear?
That is the
bear.
one we're talking about.
So
He-
when
he
the high
died.
wore off, he overdosed.
I don't
or
think
what?
He consumed all
OD'd.
the cocaine.
His heart
Oh,
probably.
you're talking about the real story.
I'm talking about the real
Yeah.
story. Yeah, he
I
consumed.
thought you were talking about like the movie synopsis.
No, I'm
or
talking about the
something.
entire. Yeah, I'm
So
talking
the
about the
bear
real
was
thing.
dead because he did all that cocaine and he overdosed.
The bear found the bag, ate the entire cocaine, and then later a hunter found the bear and then the bag, and then that pretty much concluded the story. So
pretty sad
It's nothing
because-
like the movie trailer that they show,
That's sad. Bears are terrifying but beautiful creatures.
They are very nice. Yeah.
and terrifying.
That's
They,
just that's
like
just
that
not-
movie Brother Bear. That's why.
Bro, that movie is so underrated.
It's so
I was just
good. Is it
talking about
underrated?
that, bro. I love that movie.
People don't like that movie.
Not enough people talk about that movie,
Right.
bro.
It's really good.
Let us know down below what you think of Brother Bear, bro.
I
Is it
remember
an
that.
Let us
underrated?
know down below what you think of
So
Brother Bear.
good.
Tell everybody I'm on my way.
Tell everybody I'm on my way.
Yes, sir.
Dude, yeah, that movie is so good. We gotta watch it actually.
The homie
I
Kanai.
would
We'll
watch
react to it.
I would watch it.
Just
It's
kidding.
really good.
Bro, Brother Bear is so good.
Actually, been so long since I've actually.
These are Inuit people, huh? Eskimos.
It's kind of sad though, isn't it? Isn't it sad?
It's pretty sad.
Yeah,
It's pretty good. It's really good.
that's crazy. But the last topic I wanted to touch on was, in the sports world here. I know we talk about a lot of sports. Tom Brady's retiring. With the Super Bowl coming up. Any ideas? Or any thoughts?
Dude, Tom Brady.
Should have retired last year.
Yeah, he didn't have a great season. His team ended up with a negative record in the regular season and did losing in the playoffs. Despite having a negative record, everyone expected old Tommy to pull it out of the bag again.
Old Tommy.
What's the drama? On Instagram, I saw a post about it, and he was and people were commenting like, "Oh, so he got divorced for no reason," and stuff like that. Like,
Because
from what I gathered from like 10 seconds of scrolling through those comments, it was like she quit her modeling career, like the year that he retired because they like agreed like let's just like stop working and like take care of the kids and stuff. And like she got mad because he wanted to do one more year or like not retire. I don't know.
I didn't know from her what her situation was.
Oh,
But from what I got following the whole thing was that basically Tom Brady retired last year and, he decided to unretire, but that strained his relationship with his wife and they ended up getting divorced.
what a
And
bitch.
so he resorted to
R.I.P.
kissing his son on the mouth.
It's kind of weird.
No, Jack, everything.
It was not
kinda
on the
weird.
mouth, was it?
He kisses his sons on the mouth.
That's a really close relationship.
I mean, it's just
really weird.
it's like
My dad never did that.
for me
My-
it's weird because I just don't like. For me, kissing on the mouth is kind of a romantic thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe-
but
maybe
a
they're
lot of
just
moms do
different,
it to
yeah.
their baby
the
kids,
baby kids,
like
yeah.
babies, like
Yeah, babies.
up until
No,
they're like
not
maybe
teenagers.
3 or 4. I think so.
I think
yeah,
I've
not
just been
teenagers.
so like the
But
way that I've seen, the way that I've ever seen.
It's our culture. I don't know if
Yeah.
there's. I don't know what cultures do that, but I don't think Americans generally do that.
The only way I've ever seen it in the media, I've never seen a mom or a dad kiss their child on the mouth on TV.
Me
Like
neither.
in general media. I've seen people do it. I've seen people kiss babies on the mouth and stuff.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I wouldn't kiss anyone on the mouth that I wasn't involved romantically with, though.
Yeah.
That's just me personally.
I get you.
I think I agree.
I agree with that.
But
Yeah.
that's why like a lot of people make fun of him. Like
Yeah.
that one video where he starts crying, and like they're interviewing him. They're like, "Who's your hero?" He's like, "My hero's my dad," and he starts crying. And then
You know what?
someone commented is like he's crying because he can't kiss
that's a fine
little
video.
kids on the mouth anymore.
It's a fine video
And then he got a lot of backlash for the post
good
that he
video.
made
I don't know.
on his Instagram story.
where he kissed his son on the back of the neck.
Well, yeah, he had his son on his
People
lap,
got a lot of
like in
backlash
front
for
of the pool.
People are just I don't know. I feel like this. I mean,
A lot of people are
It's
bored.
a psyop, dude.
Yeah, I don't think there's
It's a
anything
psyop.
inherently wrong with that.
A lot of people are looking for
Like-
a reason to bash others.
I know they are.
Because, I mean, again, that's not something that I'm accustomed. Well, I guess, like, kids sitting in their parents' laps isn't a bad
Yeah,
thing.
but he's
Yeah,
like
I think
not
he's a
he's not
teenager,
a little
but
boy
like,
anymore.
yeah, but whatever. Dude.
You could
Honestly,
love
it's
your
not.
parents.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think
it's
he's...
just all-
I don't-
maybe it's just weird to you because you're
It's
just
weird.
not used to it, and
It's weird to me, but I don't think Tom Brady is romantically involved with his
me neither,
kids.
bro.
so-
And people like, yeah, I think it's blown out of proportion to be honest. Like,
because you wouldn't do it. You
just
know?
like yeah,
Yeah.
they have that kind of relation. It's fine. Like if they're close enough to
You know,
do
this
that,
might
whatever.
this might be a good or bad take, but people
A take is a take.
wouldn't have the same reaction.
We can hear that, yo.
Oh my bad.
I thought that was me.
Oh my
People
bad.
wouldn't have the same
fiddling.
reaction if it was
A girl
It'd be worse.
like his daughter.
I don't know how
Would
to
it
say
be
this.
worse?
I guess it's not the same thing because it's his kids and they're underage, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like we're so accepting of everything that we need to find reasons to neglect other things, you know? Like everyone is super pro trans, pro LGBTQ,
Yeah.
pro this. I don't know. I can't think of many more things.
I mean, society's a lot more accepting now than it was
Yeah.
before.
So I feel like it's just all like, oh, we love all these different kinds of people, but we hate you because you kissed your son on the mouth.
Yeah,
You know, like, and he's just being a dad, really.
I guess.
You're like, I know he loves his kids.
Yeah,
I don't know.
100%.
Yeah,
So I feel like we're just so accepting of everything
No doubt.
else.
it's
that we're
fine.
try-
Yeah,
We're
I
trying to
think
find something
it's whatever,
to
dude,
go
yeah.
against.
It's like just let him be. Just
let him be.
with-
Just let him be. Thank you.
Just let him be, and
Just
that's
let
it.
him be.
But
Yeah,
the Super Bowl's coming up.
Super Bowl's coming up.
We got the
Man,
Bengals Chiefs. Let us know what you guys think. Let us know
I
who
hope
you
the
think will be the
Chiefs
winner.
win.
I took so
I
many
hope the
L's,
Chiefs
bro.
win.
I took so many L's.
And
Green Bay did terrible. My prediction for the Super Bowl was the Bills and the 49ers. Terrible take.
I mean, these players, they're horrible. My players are no good.
And now we got the Chiefs and Eagles, which the only reason I didn't pick
Chiefs
the
and
Chiefs
Eagles
and the
or
Eagles
Chiefs-
to make the Super Bowl is because
Chiefs, Bengals.
Yeah.
no, the Eagles, Chiefs and the
Oh,
Eagles.
really?
Oh wait,
In
did I
the
say
Super Bowl.
Bengals?
Yeah, you said
Oh no, the
Bengals.
Bengals beat the Chiefs. I mean, the Chiefs beat the Bengals. Sorry, my bad.
The only reason I didn't
yeah.
say
Right,
the
Chiefs,
Chiefs
Eagles, yeah.
Eagles was because
I didn't watch.
number
that game.
one seeds tend to in the past I don't think we've seen a number
That
one
sucks.
seed off.
Yeah.
Like the two number one seeds play each other. So that's one of the only reasons that I didn't. But I'm not the biggest fan of either team. I'd like the Chiefs to win just because the Eagles kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know why. I don't know what it
How do
is.
you live
Yeah,
with such a
fuck the
bad
Eagles.
franchise?
Fuck the
On
Eagles,
a
though.
hope and a prayer, I guess.
You're funny. But we need to talk about your job performance. Yeah, I'd like to.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Okay, I'm sorry.
What is that?
Oh, my bad. My
You
bad.
keep
It's
doing
this.
that.
I'm
We
sorry.
hear
I'm
it.
sorry. My bad.
Oh.
I'll do it over here.
I was like, is the mic bugging out?
My bad.
But
Sorry, everybody.
yeah, I think Chiefs have
Hopefully
a good
it'll be
chance
a
of
good
winning
game.
that. Eagles look really strong though.
Mahomes is hurt, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how he looks.
He's got an extra week, right?
Yeah, we'll see how he looks. You know, when the time comes around. So
Hopefully it's a good game. I was really disappointed in last year's game.
Oh shit. What do you guys think about people? There's a thing going around right now where there's people go to the gym, and like specifically women go to the gym, and then like they record themselves, and like whenever somebody like glances in their direction, they'll be like,
I saw
"What
that
a
video.
creep."
You know, like Joey Swole. You know, you watch Joey Swole.
Oh no, I don't. But I heard that he had a really good take on it.
He's got really good takes on everything, and his
What did he
thing
say?
that I've seen is where he's like do better and mind your business. Where he duets videos of like you said, girls they're like working out, and then someone walks in front of them, and they're like me fighting the urge to not throw a weight at them.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
someone walked in front of their videos, and he literally says he's like, dude, you're the one that's recording without their permission, right? Like you're in a like obviously you're in a public place, but sometimes people don't want to be recorded. People don't want to be on camera, and he's basically saying like it's not your gym, right? He's like people, like if the weights are there, people are gonna walk there because they're gonna grab the weights, you know?
Yeah.
And he just basically like he's so good at what he's doing that he basically that whenever he reacts to a video, they either take the video down or delete or block their comments, the creator, so that people can't, you know, go against them. I saw one where it's like he said, "Oh, this guy's staring at me," but I've been to the gym, and I'm always like looking around just because I'm pretty insecure.
Yeah, that's just being soft, honestly.
Yeah, like I'll like I'm pretty insecure, so like I'll look around and I'll be like, "Oh, like I don't want other people to see me," but like I can understand. Or like when you're in the zone and you're just like looking in a general direction, but you're not really staring at anything. You're just like zoned out.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Or, I mean,
there's a lot of people like that girl that was like, oh, you're staring at me, whatever. This and that. Like,
there's a lot of videos.
Those people are just like soft, like whatever.
And I mean, I feel like I think a lot of the time they hope for somebody to do that so they can get a video out of it, like so they can go viral.
Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of creeps out there, and
there are.
No one likes creeps.
Yeah,
right?
but there are also videos where like there's this guy in the locker room and he was like taking progress pictures or like a progress video. And you know, in the locker room, a lot of times there's, you know, men that walk around without any clothes because it's the locker room, right? People are showering and stuff like that. And so he was recording and somebody told him, you know, to turn or to like not that he didn't want to be recorded. And I totally understand where he's coming from because like some people just don't want to be recorded in the locker room, you know, when they're half naked.
One
right?
thing is recording inside the gym, like when you're working out, and like that's I guess that's just a public place. It's like recording on the street because, you know,
it's not though.
No,
it's a private business, but
okay.
I think they allow it because I see a lot of videos in the gym, so I think most gyms don't have a problem with recording yourself.
Yeah. Well, it's better to record within the gym than inside the locker room.
But if you're gonna record inside the locker room, just don't record other people. Like just make sure that there's no other people in the shop.
Yeah, like, dude.
And like I seen that video that you're talking about, and the guy like that's recording, he gets mad at the guy and he's like, bro, if you're uncomfortable, like go over there.
No
it's like,
way.
what the heck, like. How entitled are you, bro? Like that's so like you feel so entitled.
That's terrible.
You tell him to go move out of your video.
What about?
Come on now.
Yeah, but I like Joey Swole. He's a really smart guy. He knows what he's talking about. I give him 2 years before he gets hit with a sexual assault or rape case. That's what happens with like every single.
That's a long time.
Every single guy, it's like, oh, this guy's really cool. He touched me, like something like that. You know, like,
this guy's cool. He touched me.
That always happens.
Jahir's going off today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, dude. I think. I agree. Just be careful, bro.
And I'm not saying, oh, you decided to wear that. Like that's not what I'm saying at all. Like,
we didn't say that.
No. But like, because I'm about to say something, and I'm like, women are allowed to wear what they want, right?
Yeah.
But how about this?
You can't blame women for what they do wrong in the same way that you can't blame a dog for what it does wrong. It's your fault for not training it properly.
What if you're posting videos on the internet so other people can see you, and sometimes with the intention of other people seeing your body?
Yeah.
But when you're in the gym and someone looks at you, you react negatively when that's your intention.
Yeah.
It's on them. It's on them.
Well, yes, and then some girls get offended. Like if a guy comes up to them and he's like, "Oh, like you're really cool," or like you're really cute or whatever. Cool. But it's like it's not a guy being creepy because like if a girl's recording herself, obviously she's like it's like sometimes it's progress, which I understand. Sometimes they're posting for progress. Like, oh, great job, you look good, you're doing really well, so proud of you. But sometimes there are the certain influencer that just post videos to show themselves off, right? So if your intention is to put yourself on display and show off, and someone looks at you, maybe intentionally, maybe not intentionally, isn't that what you want? Mm-hmm. For people to look at you, if that's what your intention was, to put yourself on display on the internet in the first place?
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
Why do they get mad? I don't know.
People just be doing weird shit.
Let us know if Jahir should go to the gym.
Let us know, boys. But
yeah, dude. Yeah.
Dude.
Everybody go to the gym.
Everybody go to the gym and get healthy.
You're depressed.
You could always be better.
You're sad.
Be
go to the gym.
Look skinnier.
Look thinner.
I think
Patrick Bateman. I love that movie.
What?
Not just because of the memes. I watched that movie a long time ago.
Better.
Okay. No.
Dude, that guy. What a guy, huh? Awesome. What a guy. What a guy.
All right.
All right.
Well, what's the time frame here?
We're an hour, so okay. It was a pretty chill podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed the chill nature of it.
Oh yeah, chill nature.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I think we might start a reaction channel. So if we do, then we're gonna link it down in the description. I think if we do, I think we're gonna be reacting to some anime. I think the first series will be Attack on Titan.
Look at this guy here.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Jahir, last words.
Thank you for watching. Shout out to the Nonstop Podcast. As we speak, we are at 94 subscribers. Dude, y'all gotta subscribe. 6 more subscribers, and we'll be giving away $100. So $2 $50 gift cards to 2 people. Like one person is gonna get $50. Another person's gonna get $50.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing a $100 giveaway at 100 subscribers. So just tell your friends to subscribe. Tell your mom. Tell your dad. They don't even have to. Well, yeah, they actually have to watch because I'll be watching them, making sure that they watch. Yeah. But yeah, dude, come on, like 6 more subscribers, chance to get $50, maybe even 100, depending on how many times we pull your name. So just comment, subscribe, let us know what you think.
Like the video,
and have a good one.
See you, everybody.
Peace.